We're here at Ty Evans Mule Week, and after 2 full days of competition, my mule Clyde and I have already won 2 buckles. One in ranch trail and one in cow working. Right now we're sitting in first place for the all-around buckle. With 2 days of competition left, we're going to do our best to hold on to the lead. Today is packed with some fun events, so stay tuned to see how it all plays out.
She ain't holding back here. Man. Come on, Alyssa, get on home. Get on home. Get on home. Easy there, Clyde. She can go for a bump ride. Time for Alyssa. Nice job.
Like every morning here, we start off with the Q&A with the clinicians. And today's topic was camping with equines.
I'm Ben Lewis. I own one of my own tents. I spent a lot of my life, most of my packing experience comes with hunting camps, cold weather, all the things that dealing with harsh environment that you need to deal with. So most of my packing comes that way. I thoroughly enjoy being out in the woods, and I am a horse guy, so I pack my horses like you guys do your mules. So.
Our good friend Ben Lewis was part of the clinician group. He owns Roman Home Tents, and he makes some of the coolest wall tents designed for packers. If you haven't checked them out yet, you definitely should. They're great even if you don't plan to pack. No more lifting heavy poles overhead, and these tents are built to last. Besides Ben, there was Robert Eversole, Joe G, and Chris Clark taking questions this morning. Chris was a packer at the Grand Canyon National Park in the past, and he is teaching the packing clinic here at Mule Week. He was also the one who thought up and put on the bedroll race that we showed in the previous episode. With the morning's Q&A wrapped up, everyone disperses to get their mules ready for the day. Well, it's officially day 3 here at the Ty Evans Mule Week, and it's off to a great start. So all the clinicians are going around. We got Farrier care, we got some Liberty work, we got some I think Wes is just working on your mule, controlling your mule's emotions and energy. We got cinch building. We're about to get started with some roping dummy tracking off of our mules because we're going to have a roping competition later today. So I'm going to do that with Clyde, and then Vic Lott is teaching us how to ranch rope, which is going to be amazing. I'm really excited for that. We also got a guy named Reed Veit. Am I saying that right? He's doing saddle fitting, so that's going to be really cool. And then we got a equine dentist here talking about dental work, and so anyway, there's a bunch of fun stuff, too much fun stuff. It's hard to pick which one you want to go look at, but tonight we've got the box hitch race, so we're gonna tie a box hitch for time. So Chris Clark's putting that on. He's also doing a packing clinic earlier today. I'm gonna unfortunately miss that because we'll be doing cow working. And then we've got a Farrier race, which sounds like that's gonna be pretty entertaining. We have to run down, pick up all 4 feet, put a ball in between our legs, like a Farrier stance. But then we've got to shuffle all the way down into the arena with that ball in between your legs. Then pick up a block, nail in a horseshoe nail in the block in between your legs. Pick your ball back up, run back down to the other end. So that's going to be funny. And then what else do we have tonight? Oh, roping. We got the roping competition. So that should be pretty entertaining as well. So anyway, another fun day. I'm going to saddle up Clyde and go track the roping dummy. So we'll be dragging that around on a 4-wheeler. Everyone just gets to work on tracking it up and getting our mules comfortable with it. So I think Clyde will probably do pretty good with that. He seems like he's not too worried about that roping dummy, but we'll see. It hasn't moved yet. He's just been stationary. So we'll see once it's getting pulled by a 4-wheeler if he cares or not. But
real quick, that's an all-around leader right now. There's an all-around buckle. Yeah. And I want to know your mindset. Are you pedal down or are you going defensive, trying to defend your lead?
Well, I mean, I'm going to try my best at everything, but I'm just here to have fun, man. I already won a trail competition buckle, cow working buckle.
You're already maxed out on proudness of Clyde.
I'm proud of him, no matter what happens now. So, I mean, we're still going to go out there, we're going to do our best, but I'm not, no pressure. Just have fun.
You should be proud of Clyde. He's done really well.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to see some of these kids win these buckles. That'd be really cool. So, that's what I want to see. Plus, I can't win them all because I work for Ty. People would think it's sabotage, so.
We just started, though.
Yeah. Promise I don't get any special attention.
That's funny. In all seriousness, though, Alyssa's been putting in consistent work with Clyde for like 3 years now, and it's paying off right at a really fun time where there's some fun competitions with a lot of good people. So it's really fun to see that and watch that from my perspective, watching her work with him and ride around bareback and picking up soft feels and getting him to reach with the front, and then it all coming together when there's a bunch of really cool people around is pretty fun.
I got Clyde saddled and headed over to join in on the roping class. I will let you guys listen in. Ty's methods for the roping dummy can be used for barn sour and herd sour issues, and can also be used with scary objects and trailer loading.
Keep going. 5 more seconds. Okay, trot to the dummy. Trot to the dummy. Everybody come. Pay attention so you don't hit each other. Trot to the dummy and stop when you get here, and don't move a muscle. Okay, Justin, cruise around on that side. Trot over there. 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 Now quit. All right. Everybody take a deep breath. Just relax. Just kind of melt into your saddle, which should be easy today. It's going to get warm. Just relax. Be quiet. What are we doing? Soak time. Some of you are soaking in your own sweat. It's fine. It's good. As close to the fence as you can. Find your spot. Stay close to the fence. There. Good health vision. Get the head out.
Ty has us put a little energy into our work with our mules while we're over near the fence, and then when we stop near the roping dummy, all the pressure is released.
No more. No more. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Come on in. Trot all the way here. Trot here, trot here, trot here, trot here, trot here, trot here, and quit right when you get here. Quit them right away. Sit down, get you a stop. Sit down and quit. Sit down and quit. Sit down and quit. Sit down and quit. Find your spot, Justin. There you go. Everybody relax. Take a big breath and relax in your seat. Just put your reins down. Let me take a bite. You don't need Ty's stinking rules, he says, huh?
Ty's rule is don't let your mule chew on his roping dummy, but Clyde would really love to chew on it.
Right thing easy, wrong thing difficult. You guys ever dealt with a herd-bound mule? You have, because you're on a mule, and every mule's herd-bound. It's just how bad and how manageable, that's all it is. But we are getting your mule herd-bound to Ferdinand. You reverse engineer this, turn Ferdinand into the trail. You want to get out on the trail, but your mules want to stay at the barn. In this scenario, the fence was the barn, right? Ferdinand is the trail. That's all it is. Right thing is wrong thing difficult.
About ready to fall asleep, too.
But is he tired? Is he actually tired, do you think? You guys think they're tired? Dave, do you think your mule's tired there, bud? Yeah, I don't think there's anything. There's nothing here that's tired. We could all saddle up. We all could have went on that ride up on top of that mountain and chugged up there all day. They ain't tired, right? They feel good. It's comfortable. If you can make this comfortable, they'll put you in the position to rope. It's called rating. They rate the steer. They learn positioning. There's different positions depending on what you want to do, but they learn to rate that steer. Okay, we're coming in with a broad target of just right here, and as we go through this session, we're gonna narrow it in. We're gonna narrow it in a little bit. Sound good? Think they kind of like it? Feel pretty good about this? I'm gonna move him. You're gonna not let them follow me. Okay? I'm gonna move him. I'm gonna pull just over here or something. Okay? You're gonna stay here. When I say go, you trot over to me and we'll stop. Again, we're going to have a moving target. We're going to narrow this down. Pretty soon you'll be on your own. Sound good?
Since our mules were feeling comfortable with that at a standstill, Ty started driving the dummy around and we followed, and then when everyone would catch up to it, he would slow it down and stop, and we'd let our mule soak for a while.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And let him quit with me. Yeah, he wants 4-wheeler, huh? Okay, now we let him focus again.
We continued the same thing a few times until everyone's mules were trotting up to the dummy with confidence and stopping and resting at it.
And stop.
Ty, you want me to get my gun?
Why not? Nothing ever bad comes with. All right.
Once everyone's mules are comfortable with the roping dummy as a group, we started working on it individually.
Go, 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 go. That's fine. Leave him. He got back. See, he's like, whoa, whoa, you stopped fast here. That was good. And see, I chose to stop when he was looking at it, trying to see it. What are you doing? He's paying attention. That'll be a mule that reads cows good, pays attention. What's interesting, I've taught this. Alyssa's done cow working clinics with me. Many of you have. You guys have heard me talk about the sensitive mules and how a lot of times the sensitive mules, the ones that maybe begin a little bit scared of cattle, actually become some of the best at reading cattle. I love to rope off the ones that start sensitive because of that. Clyde, 2 years ago, was scared to death of the cows up to Salmon, Idaho. Now he's pretty good with the cows, but he's watchy enough that he sees things, he pays attention. That's very valuable.
That's comforting.
Yeah.
For those of us that have.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I got some good friends down here, the Dentons. If anybody in the cutting world knows the Dentons of Utah, very, very famous. And my buddy Kip, he says, oh, I want my cutting horses to start scared to death. And then you make the right thing easy. And they're watchy enough because they're a little scared. That's good. That's good. But let's take that fear, let's turn it into confidence by making the right thing easy, wrong thing difficult.
After that, we got our mules used to hearing the rope hit the dummy.
Yep. I want them to get used to hearing that noise whack. And then coil it while you ride. It's okay if they drag that rope.
Ooh, it's okay if you smack them in the eyes a little
No.
Just a little bit.
Keep it coming. Keep coming. I want you guys to get quite a few rounds. Yeah, just.
Nice shot, Justin.
Old Reed, he's going to be upset. He's got competition in the rope in there.
Yeah.
I'm just a bull rider. We're going to change it up here.
And once they were comfortable with that, we started roping it individually.
All right.
Nice,
Now,
man.
do short test here right now. Catch it. Catch it. Yep. Right straight. Right straight now. Right straight through those cones. There you go, Clyde.
Even though Clyde had worked with the roping dummy all morning, he was still a little leery of it at times. I'm not sure how the roping competition is going to go. I haven't had much experience roping at all, and neither has Clyde. I still look down at my horn when I dally, which is not a good habit to have. Besides that, we need to get pretty close to this dummy to rope it during the competition, and Clyde isn't so sure of old Ferdinand the roping steer.
Over me. It's love at fifth sight.
Yeah.
All right, rope it. Rope it and just dry it off. Yeah. Yeah. Good job.
will try our best tonight at the competition. I'm sure proud of Clyde regardless of how we do this evening. With the roping clinic wrapping up, it was time to go check on the girls and then film some of the other clinics. There's Liberty work with Michaela Young.
I'll actually tap right here on the shoulder, but I do make sure I'm up here standing at his nose, and he'll push off.
Nathan Heyer is continuing on with his hoof care course.
Soft tissue is pretty much if there was a block of blood flow coming down into the foot, right?
The cinch building class with Robert Eversole is starting to get finished up. Chris Clark is continuing with his packing clinic.
Gotcha. Yep. Okay. Underneath the corners. Hey guys, everybody come here for a second. I'm going to show you what I'm going to look for.
Reed Veit had a saddle fitting class today.
We do not want this. It's like a teeter-totter. This is an unpopular opinion. We're gonna probably have to edit it out of the video. But are white spots really a problem? Now, it depends. If they're this big, yes. If they're this big, yes. If they're this big and you're not eating a hole through them, if you're just getting some speckled hair here, that actually means that your bar is fitting them very well. Your front bar pad is making contact with the animal and dispersing weight just like you would like it to. Just like if you have a good fitting work glove and you go out and work all day, you may still get a callus, but you're not sore. Does this make sense? So the bigger the spot, the better off you are. When you get down into the quarter, nickel, half dollar size spots, that's all your force coming down onto one area, and you're damaging tissue and hide there. Does that fit her? A little closer, but no. That one's a little closer yet, but not quite.
And Sarah Pearson, the equine dentist, is going over equine dental care.
He has 6 incisors on the top and bottom. Does anyone know what the purpose of these incisor teeth are?
Clip off the grass.
Yeah, you got it, absolutely. So ripping off, biting off that grass. So the bars is this toothless area. This is a safe spot. You can stick your fingers in there to open their mouths. So there's no teeth there.
Then it's time for me to head back into the arena for a ranch roping clinic with Vic Lott.
And then I'm also, when that animal takes out before I dally, heel shot, pick up. Heel shot, pick up. Simon says say, heel shot, pick up. Okay. Simon didn't say, you all lost. So every time Simon doesn't say, I think I do. So you're kind of over here, okay? You're gonna mimic with your legs your animal. And then you're going to get rid of it to get out of it. With heading, we're not in as big of a hurry as healing to get out of it for the next person. Does that make sense? Yes, we are.
It's probably 50 foot and it's not enough. So I got this big old loop. I'm going to throw it in my hand and I'm going to try and catch the head, which is going that direction.
Okay. Nice.
See, now just laid on there. That cow didn't move. I'm not in its flight zone. I can move around. I can get it up. Got it. Turn my horse around. Slide some rope right here. Dally.
That's awesome.
Ben Lewis of Roman Homes is quite the jack of all trades. Besides being a packer, he is also quite the buckaroo and demonstrates how to use a Reata. Reatas are a rope made of rawhide, which were a traditional tool in the vaquero and buckaroo style roping. You might recognize the name Reata. And yes, this rope here is what our mule Reata is named after. After lots of practice on the ground, we got back on our mules to practice heel shots from the saddle.
Nice. While you're doing this, use all of the Ty stuff. Build the confidence. Build the confidence. Not just in your mule, but in you.
With the clinics wrapping up for the day, it was time for the competitions to begin. First up, box hitch competition.
Your rope's in your hand. You can set them down just like that by your mule and get ready to throw it. This is a timed event, but you got to do it right. Okay? So it's down like that. I say go. Timer start. You get your rope and go and tie a proper box hitch. Okay, that's pretty much it.
When you're done, you need to put your hands up. So timers that are designated. When Chris says go, who are our timers? Raise your hands.
All right, is everyone ready? Is everybody ready? Yeah. Go.
I sat back and watched a couple of heats before stepping up for my turn. There was some stiff competition with a couple of people tying the box hitch in close to a minute, so I knew my run needed to be pretty darn flawless and very fast.
Yeah, Reed!
And finally, it was my turn to step up and try my hand at the box hitch race.
Sorry, Doc.
You're good. You're good. We're fine.
Nice.
You can't eliminate your competition unless by hitting them in the head.
You see that? That was awesome.
Since Ben Lewis and I were the only two left to go, we are in a battle between each other. I know Ben is extremely fast at tying a box hitch, so I better hurry up. But if the hitch is tied incorrectly or the metal rings are touching the mule's hair on the cinch, you're DQ'd. So you have to tie it fast, but also correct to receive a time. While Ben was over there taking his time, I was really hustling to get ahead of him. I think he realized it about now, and the race was on.
Alyssa's going for the kill, Chris.
Come on, Alyssa!
She wants that all-around buckle. She ain't holding back here. Man. Almost there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ben's good. This is good. All right, let's check for cleanliness. Chris is going to give the thumbs up or down.
Woo, that was excellent.
Checking out Ben's. We're clean on Ben. Ben is dirty. Dirty Ben, you're out. Megan, Ben is disqualified. All right, Alyssa, pressure's on.
It's clean, we can see it from
Doggone it.
Ben, come on. Alyssa good? She's good! All right.
Good job!
All right, that's the results in just a second here. If you guys could go ahead and unhitch, pull your pack mules out. Everybody that's in the Farrier race, if you're entered in the Farrier race, come on.
I don't know the results of the box hitch race, but I know I was in the top 3, which will definitely help me keep my lead in the all-around. With the race over, it's time for the next competition, which is the Farrier race put on by Nathan Heyer.
A little bit complex, so you need to pay attention closely, okay? Nathan has these cones set down here, these 5 start cones. We're going to do 5 at a time, okay? Here's the rules. You're going to start at the cone. I will tell you when to go, okay? When I say go, you're going to ride down there where the rope and ball is, okay? The rope is just marking the spot, right, Nathan? The rope is just marking the spot. Don't mess up the rope. So you're going to get off at that ball, and you're going to pick up a front hoof and a hind hoof. Not at the same time, though. Not at the same time. Don't recommend that. Okay? Nathan reserves the right to call you out for poor horsemanship. So you need to be good about picking up these feet. Understand? Don't jerk these feet out from under them. You will be disqualified if you jerk the feet. Set their foot down nicely. Don't drop their feet. Okay? Then you're going to pick up that ball, put it between your knees like Nathan is demonstrating, and you're going to go down there. You need to take your mule with you. Take your mule with you. You go down to that block of wood. You can kneel down. He already has nails started. Hammer there. Pound in the nail all the way to the head. If the nail is not pounded down to the head, you're disqualified. Okay? All the way to the head. You get back up. Then you take your mule back. You put the ball back in the rope. You get on your mule. You race back to the cone. Timers. When they get to the cone, that's when you end your time. If you hit a timer, you're disqualified. Please don't do that. Okay, Nathan, does that cover all the rules? Timers ready? Get set. Go.
I sat back and watched a couple of rounds before it was time for Clyde and I to go. Little Clara on her pony sure is doing good at all these different events.
Go. Who's going to make it back? Who's going to make it back? Emma made it back. Ellie, Clara. Come on, Medley. You're going to win it here. Medley's going for the W. And there, Medley made it back. Good job. On your mark. Get set. Go. Wow, hold on. Nice. Other way, Steve. Other way. All right, Bailey's after it. Keep the ball. Come on, Grandpa Larry. That's about how you walk every day. Oh, Grandpa Larry. I have a new leader there, Grandpa Larry. I don't know. We'll have to see. Easy, Bailey. There you go. Bailey made it back. Holden, let's go. Come on, Michaela. Come on, Holden. Let's go. Let's go. Michaela coming in. Holden coming in. There you go.
And then it was our turn.
Caitlin, you got your mule. Oh no. Caitlin, get out of there. Bye-bye, Caitlin. Alyssa's coming home. She's on her way back. Come on, Chris. That's about how you walk every day. You know Grandpa Larry. Come on, Alyssa. Get on home. Get on home. Get on home. Easy there, Clyde. You can go for a bump ride. Time for Alyssa. Nice job.
I know we haven't shared Clyde's backstory yet, but when I bought him, he was super green and would often buck, bolt, and or rear. I guess he got a little excited with me asking for a little speed. In the past, he would have went into full-blown bucking, so it goes to show that he really has improved, even though he got a little overexcited on the way home to the finish line. I'm really hoping that I win this Farrier race because the prize is a hoof jack stand, which would really come in handy since I do a lot of our own hoof trimming myself. With the Farrier race over, it's time to move on to the last competition of the day, roping. There is a buckle up for grabs, and Reed Veit has his eye on the prize. It's been his goal all year to win the roping buckle.
Here, who's ready for some Farrier race results? All right, here's your top 10 for the Farrier race. And then I'll tell you the rules for the roping again. All right, in 10th place, Chris Clark. Woo! Good job, Chris. 3rd place, Bailey Pinch. Woo! 2nd place, Larry Pincock. Woo! And surprise, surprise, 1st place, Alyssa. Woo! Alyssa, you're slaying it here. Killing it. Good job, Alyssa. Congratulations. Everybody give everybody a hand. That was fun. Okay.
I was so excited that we won.
Hold on,
that means I
seconds.
get the Farrier stand, and I also hold my spot in the all-around earnings.
Pretty much, I just need one volunteer to help let people out of the gate. Okay, so when you're eliminated, which hopefully it's not you, but when you are eliminated, if you're out, I need you to exit the arena. Got it? So if you get out, you got to exit the arena. Round 1. This is round 1. You got to get inside those 4 cones. And all you got to do with your rope is reach down and make contact with the steer. So you don't even have to build a loop. Just with your coils, just get them up to that steer, stand there. The feet have to be still, and you have to hit the steer with the rope. Pretty simple, right? Okay? But no drive-by shootings here. Just right up there, stop, hit them with the rope. Check. Round 2. I will be moving. I will be moving, and so will you. And you got to do the same thing right up and hit it with your coils at least, okay? Just make contact with it round 2. Check. Everybody good? Pretty simple the first 2 rounds. Round 3, this is when it gets real. Round 3, any headshot is legal. You can get 2 horns. You can get it all the way around the neck. You can have 1 horn and a chin. If your rope is stuck on the head, I'll count you for round 3. Sound good? You got to have a headshot. If it bounces off, if it doesn't stick, you're out of there. So you might have it and you don't pull your slack or you jerk your slack too much, it pops off. I want it to be stuck on there, okay? Got it? Any questions on that? Okay, round 4. Round 4, I decided I want you to trot and make a headshot. Okay? Same rules with the headshot, only now you're trotting for round 4. Got it? Round 5, we'll be walking again, and you have to get at least 1 heel. You don't have to get both, just 1 heel at least. All right? And that'll be at a walk. Round 5 will be 2 heels. And we'll do 2 heels at a walk. If we still have people, we'll go to 2 heels at a trot until we're out. Sound good? Everybody clear on that? That's the rules. Sound fun? Okay, I'm gonna just put on some music and we'll just rope a little while. I'll get down there, I'll be there to judge here on this and have a good time roping. It'll be a fun game.
Round 1 started off. You just got to stand in the cones and touch the dummy with your rope. I let Clyde check Ferdinand out, and we passed round 1. But when round 2 came around, Clyde decided that he was scared of the roping dummy and didn't want anything to do with getting close to it. This was my biggest fear when it came to the roping competition. Clyde can be weird about stuff sometimes, and when he gets in that mind frame, it's really hard to get him out of it. But thankfully, he was brave enough to go up to it and let me touch it with my rope, which means we moved to round 3. Clara had also made it to round 3, and now she needed to catch the head. She barely got it over 1 horn, and Ty was trying to tell her how to fish it on so that she could move on to round 4. She got it, and she moves on to round 4. Our friend Justin also caught, which means he moves on to round 4 as well. Now it's our turn. We caught 2 horns, which counts as a headshot, so that means we move on as well. Round 4, you have to trot and make a headshot. And Clara does it! She moves on to round 5. Reed Veit is still in, and he's going for the win. He makes a great headshot, which means he moves on to round 5.
Grab your saddle and get your gun. Take only what you need, pack light, take flight, hightail it. Keep on going, 'cause you can't look back. High chance, betting that sun is setting.
Unfortunately, Justin jerks his slack a little too hard and the rope pops off, which means he's out. I caught the head again at a trot, which means I move on to the next round. This round we need to catch at least 1 heel. I can't believe I caught that. I'm not an experienced roper, and I certainly am not experienced with throwing heel shots. It's Reed's turn now. There's getting to be very few of us left in the competition. Woo!
If you fall off track, just keep running, blaze a new path, it'll lead to something on the road from boy to man. Cheating death is bound to happen. Hold on to hope, 'cause where you're going is gonna get dark.
Clara missed her heel shot, but she still won 3rd in the roping. Now we've got to catch 2 heels. Clyde starts being a little bit weird about the roping dummy again, which doesn't make my job any easier. And we end up just missing the heels. He only catches 1 heel, but since I roped none, we come to a fair agreement that Reed won the roping. I am so proud of our friend Reed. He put his mind to winning this buckle, and he did just that. Woo! Woo!
Well, I'm deadly!
Clyde and I took 2nd, which will really help in the all-around lead that we have. I'm so proud of Clara. Her and her pony took 3rd against a lot of adults with way more experience than her. Our friend Chris Clark sure was fired up that we had done so well, and Vic Locke came over to congratulate us both as well. He had let me borrow his rope, so I told him it must be lucky.
Good job, Clara. In 2nd place, Alyssa Yonker. And your roping champion, Reed Veit Plum Deadly.
Yeah, Reed!
He's been manifesting that for the last 2 weeks.
Yep.
Heck yeah. All right, guys.
We got fireside tonight, but all the competitions are wrapped up. So there was a box hitch competition first, and I got 2nd place in that. So it was a time, just who could have the fastest box hitch. And you could get DQ'd if you didn't tie it right, so a couple people got DQ'd. Then we had the Farrier race, which Nathan put on. It was awesome. We got 1st place in that. Clyde did more of a buckle up on the way home. He was pretty excited, so he got pretty amped up, but went fast. So we won that one. And then we did our roping competition. So round 1, let's use a roping dummy on the back of a 4-wheeler. Round 5 was catch 1 heel. Round 6 was catch 2 heels. And so we made it to round 5. There was only 2 of us. Made it to round 6, which was catch 2 heels. And Clyde and I caught 1 heel round 4. Made it to round 6. Didn't catch either heel. And Reed caught 1. So anyway, he won that one. So I'm glad. So he got a buckle. And that was pretty awesome. So we got 2nd place in the roping, which is pretty cool because I don't rope very much. So that was pretty fun. But we got a class today, Vic Locke taught, that was really awesome. So that was a lot of good practice for roping. And earlier Ty had us tracking the dummy and stuff, so that was good practice. Clyde's a little bit nervous about tracking the dummy. He's just not quite sure about it, so that was a little difficult because he didn't want to go right up next to put me in a good position to rope, so I had to get creative. But yeah, that was fun. He did really good. I'm really proud of him. I'm going to get him some water, get him some food, get him untacked, put him away, then give myself some water. It's hot today, so that was a really fun day. Good boy, buddy.
It was another great day at Ty Evans Mule Week. Make sure to subscribe so you can catch the next episode. We have one more day of competitions and a few more chances to keep our lead in the all-around. Can we do it?
Grab your
Can you hold back here?
gun, take on what you need, back like tail, flight, high tail.